what I realized I really love doing when I'm making one of these videos? I have everything prepared in my head. I know exactly what I want to say, and I come sit right in front of the camera, I look into the lenses, and I'm talking, I'm going on about everything I want to say, and then I realize that I haven't pressed the record button. And then it takes me around 3 hours to completely make a video, and it's really annoying. And it makes me really pissed. And it makes me really angry. And you know what the topic of today's video is? It's anger. And I'm going to talk about anger because I think that it is an emotion which everyone deals with in this world on a day-to-day basis. And it's something that we all try to deal with in a good way. And what I realized with anger is that there are different ways at which people deal with this emotion. Some people are really good at dealing with it, and some people aren't really that good at dealing with it. And I can confidently say that I fall under the category of people that do not know how to deal with this emotion. Because you know what I realized after years of living with myself? It's that I don't know how to handle emotions that are negative. I don't know how to handle any emotion that is negative. Like sadness, like anger, like frustration, like any emotion that will make me feel something bad, I will completely avoid, I will suppress, I will bury, I will hide, I will kill, so that I don't feel it until it pops up somewhere else. Which is why I want to talk about this, because I think it's something we need to be aware of. So remember when I said there are different ways at which people handle anger. There are people who, when they get angry, they yell, which is a type of anger I don't like, and I am not that type of angry person. And then there are types of people that when they get angry, they stay very calm, and that's what I aspire to be. And then there are people who get angry and then they cry. And that's where I fall under. I am an angry crier, and it sucks. So there could be someone pissing me off because they are doing the most stupidest shit, or they're doing something that's pissing me off, and I will get angry, but when that anger is slowly bubbling up from the inside, it's bubbling all the way up, and when it reaches my face, instead of my mouth opening and saying something, my tears start coming out of its eyes. Tears start coming out of my eyes because I cry when I'm angry. Like, I want to punch you. I want to make you feel pain because you are making me so freaking angry. But I'm crying. I don't like feeling anger. So I cry and I convert. I convert these feelings of anger into sadness because I'd rather deal with sadness than anger. And you know what? It really does suck. It sucks so much because when you're an angry crier, the person that just pissed you off doesn't think it's their fault. They think it's your fault. They're like, you know what? She can deal with that because clearly it's something that's affecting her. But they don't understand that it's because of them that you're angry, but you can't express that anger properly, so you cry. So it's not really your fault, and it's something that really does piss me off so much. Oh my god, I can't. And that's the thing. I realized that me converting this sense of anger into sadness isn't really healthy because I am not allowing myself to feel the emotion that I'm feeling at that moment. Like, you know, if you look at it, right, the emotions you feel, happiness, sadness, anger, frustration, any emotion you feel is a reaction to something in your environment. And any students of biology would know that our body reacts to things to counteract things, right? Like homeostasis, sorry guys, homeostasis. Right? Your body does things to counteract things. Your body's always reacting to something to keep yourself healthy. So these emotions that you feel are a reaction to things, to your environment, to keep yourself healthy. So if you're going to suppress these emotions and not allow yourself to feel them, then you're going to be unhealthy. And that's not good for your own mental health, your mental sanity. It's not good. So that's why I've learned that whatever emotion you're feeling, feel it. Allow yourself to feel it and acknowledge that you're feeling whatever you're feeling. You have to come into terms with the emotions that you're feeling, because if you don't, you'll never understand what you're feeling, why you're feeling these emotions. And I think it's really important to understand where these emotions are coming from. Because once you start understanding where these emotions are coming from, you start working on healthier ways to cope with them. And healthy ways of coping with these things leads to you being more happier and more healthier overall. So I'm a person that tries to avoid everything that's negative. I avoid conflict. Straight up, I hate conflict. I hate feeling things that make me feel bad. So I completely avoid them, or I completely suppress them to a point where I just ignore they're there and I just completely forget about them, which has had negative effects in my life. So what I started doing was I started trying to understand the emotions I feel. All these negative emotions that I try to suppress, when I feel them, I feel them. When they come to me, I try to acknowledge them. And I realized that a lot of things do make me angry. A lot of things do make me sad. But then some things I don't need to feel that sad about, and some things I don't even need to get that angry about. And when I do feel the sense of anger, instead of hiding it and trying to convert it into sadness, I feel the anger. I allow myself to feel the anger. And I try to express it in the calmest way I can. Because I've realized that the people that express their anger in calm ways are the people that are feared, and I like that. I've stopped becoming an angry crier because honestly, okay? So now whenever I do get angry, I stay calm. I keep it in and I try to process, yes, this situation, this thing that has just happened has pissed me off, but is it something that's worth being angry about? Should I even be angry at this? Is this something that I should talk about? Should I confront this person about this? And if enough boxes tick no, then it's an emotion I don't have to then feel. I can just, leave it. It's something I can just let go of. But if this anger does affect me on more than one occasion, and that's when I start confronting it. You know what? Maybe this is something I need to talk about. I should let this person know. Sometimes some things just aren't worth getting angry about. Guys, life is actually a bit too short, Things like this sort of awareness and the way you learn to deal with these things doesn't happen overnight. But if you make these changes overnight, every single night for around few months, then it starts happening. It starts becoming part of who you are, and it starts being incorporated into your personality, which is good. So that's what I have learned, that being a angry crier isn't the way to go, and dealing with your negative emotions is really, really important. We can't be happy all the time. Happiness isn't a 24/7 thing. We do feel a various different range of emotions on a day-to-day basis. We just need to learn how to coexist. So yeah, that's it for today's video, and if you want to say anything, any experiences you've had or anything you'd like to share, you can comment below and we can all discuss it, because that's really good. We get to learn from each other, and that's why we're on this planet for. We learn from each other and we help each other, right? That's it, guys. Bye bye.